Session 728. Deleted portion. Give us a moment. End of dictation. Now, Robert is doing far better than either of you realize, and so are you. You see others relying upon inadequate systems. They are ill, unhappy, dissatisfied, and without your feelings of achievement or inner accomplishment. What you have through an inner trust of the self and the psyche. Robert is correct. You will be relatively untouched by the economic situation, but because you did not contribute to the reasons behind it. Those characteristics that kept you from contributing to those conditions are those that now are most needed and will be most recognized. The books and your drawings, in their own way, bring out in people those qualities that they need and have needed to help combat the attitudes that initiated such economic disasters. There is a poetic justice operating in that respect. Those who relied upon limited concepts will be bound by them until they learn to live beyond. This applies in every realm. In the past, Robert fought to trust in his own authority, while still holding the belief that the world's authorities must know what they were doing. He tried to regulate his own health through his beliefs, while a part of him still wondered if he was wrong. He tried to maintain his health through medical supervision of any kind. So did you, and you did well. But the pressures upon Robert were still different, as mentioned. Only lately has he realized fully that authorities, so-called, are failing. He realized, as you have, that the race needs help, and that he has something to offer. Any individual faithfully traveling into the psyche, with integrity, could show the way, for any such search must necessarily lead to the source of creativity and knowledge. You are both embarked upon that endeavor. Since you are only familiar with your own realities, you have little idea of how they vary from others. Other people, however, sense at once the difference in experience. They follow the old rules, and many of them have far more physical difficulties than Robert. They are poorer, unhappier, but more than that their lives lack a dimension of being that you two take for granted. I point this out because you do not realize it. Robert turned aside from his book for a while, doubting his own authority, and so to some extent stalled his progress physically. But he did not stop it, and is returned to it. You, Joseph, do not realize emotionally how you can direct your energy to help him overcome what doubts he still has left. Intellectually, you appreciate this, but emotionally, you can help him by bolstering him as he does others. Your house will suit you. Give me a moment. It is more difficult to give this kind of material because there are always probabilities operating. None of this is to be considered as prediction. As of now, however, it seems that you will feel safer in Pennsylvania. Your income will go up considerably, but you must learn to cut out distractions. In the future, you may need some kind of organization, but you must preserve your privacy. If events continue as they now exist, Robert can work normally. You can help by purposefully directing energy to him to get him over the hump. Living here is important for many reasons. Do not again rent. 7 will be a movie, but do not get involved yourself with business details. Robert will know how to handle it. My heartiest regards and a fond good evening. John said, "Thank you," said, "very much. Good night." But then, they said, now, a note. What I say is real in your terms. You must believe that Rupert can walk properly. He must believe it. He can. You cannot say maybe yes, maybe no, but exert your faith. Rupert thought the plant next door was dead. It was bent over, doubled. He watered it, and it straightened up. So you must water him with your belief in health, and so he must water himself, and there is no impediment. He is as resilient as any plant. You must each expect improvement and look for it, and then nothing can hold it back.